I'm gonna show you how to unearth the My Chemical Romance guitar tone using nothing but free plugins so that you can make your guitars sound like this. Toro and Frank Iero are legendary guitarists whose chaotic riffs and massive tones blend together like lost souls in a graveyard. Both use Les Pauls with humbuckers, so that's the guitar that we'll pull out of the coffin. But if you don't have a Les Paul, then any guitar with humbuckers will do. To forge their iconic tones, Iero and Toro both used Marshall JCM amps. But after researching, I uncovered that both guitarists used a Wizard 100 in the studio while recording 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge.
The guitar players would come in, they were so excited to be in here, and they jumped around the room and played as hard as they could. Their work there, I think, was incredible.
The Wizard is a classic British-style head. To mimic this sound, we'll use IK Multimedia's Amplitube 5 and build it from the Brit 8000 amp. Now we have to dig up the secret to the MCR tone, and to open that mausoleum, we'll have to go grave robbing in the MCR merch vault. In the band's early days, they printed a shirt design of Ray Toro playing his guitar in front of his amp. On the back, we find Ray's exact amp settings carved like a tombstone epitaph. Dialing these into the amp, we get presence at 4, bass at 6, middle at 7, treble at 6, master at 6, and preamp at 4. Next, we'll set up our cabinet. Both guitarists use vintage greenback speakers, so I swapped the stock speakers for the Brit green option. For the microphones, we'll use an SM57 to capture the mids and a U87 for top-end clarity. The hearse is pulling in, but we're still not ready to put this tone to rest. Unfortunately, this tone is missing that mid-range crunch that makes MCR records shine like a full moon. Like any good Undertaker, Frank and Ray have a secret weapon, the Boss Blues Driver pedal. And though there isn't a plug-in version of this pedal, Amplitube has a pedal that can get us close enough to the crypt. Adding the overdrive pedal, we can mimic Frank's Blues Driver settings. Level at 6, drive at 3.6, and tone straight up the middle. This adds the teeth-gritting distortion we need to bury this tone. But be wary, use a noise gate as this pedal can make your pickups noisy. With that, we etch the final memorial in this ghostly tone. If you'd like to learn how to get the Green Day guitar tone using nothing but free plugins, check out this video right here.